Megaman, good going! You showed those pirates who's boss!
How can I thank you? You've done so much for us. I hope this will convince those pirates to give up. I'm afraid to think what might happen if they get their hands on the treasure. The legends say a horrible disaster will occur if it's ever unearthed. Even if that's just a myth, lately we've been detecting increased activity underground. The Reaver bots are apparently activating of their own accord. It has me concerned. Maybe there's some truth to those stories about a horrible disaster? I wonder. Megaman, would you be willing to explore the caves and dungeons on the island and see if you can find anything?
Why should I, lady? Huh? I don't wanna. No.
You will? Oh, thank you so much. Here, you'll need this. Only the best diggers are able to get a Class A license. The best of the best. With that license, you'll be able to get into the sealed-off sites. The ones those pirates have been trying to break into. I give you my permission to dig in the island's subgates. Just let me know if you find anything that can tell us about the treasure or that disaster that's supposed to happen if the treasure's disturbed. And I hate to mention this, but if while you're digging you find anything of value, it would mean a lot to us if you could donate it to help with the restoration of the city. Thank you again. Be careful.
Did she just ask us for money? Really? You just asked us for money. Woman, do you think I'm made of money? But no, this is Proto-Man 111, back with Let's Play Megaman Legends. This segment will be a little shorter. This will only address the few changes that we've made so far since the last episode. Now you can clearly donate to the mayor to restore the construction sites. There are several things you can do, and these will be different depending on what you do. Ironically enough, they destroyed enough condominiums that it's actually more expensive than most everything else. Bank is 2,000, we can afford that, and the condominiums are pretty much easy to do, but you can do that at your own leisure. But do try to get them done ASAP. That's just because it's being a nice person, and some of the missions do require you, or side quests require you to have the town rebuilt to a certain extent. So, with that, we need to go ahead and do a couple things first. First, we need to, well, wrong order. Let's head to that sub-ruin. Not sub-ruin, sorry, that's an incorrect term. Let's head back to the passageway that we had, the entrance to the passageway we had skipped earlier just because. Should you have decided to go there before you fought Teisel, you would have had another weapon to help you in the fight. This particular weapon has nice long range and nice attack power. So, once we get over there, I will meet you. But first, as you can tell, things are quiet. You know, no creepy music, no, dire consequences. But, yeah, things seem good. And one more thing. Remember this shed? Guess they're not here yet. Oh, whatever. They'll be here later. And by they, I mean 3 people you should know very much who they are. They're dickish to us, but whatever. So, I'll go ahead and meet you at the entrance to the passageway that I've been mentioning earlier. Okay, so we are back. We are back at the this site. This is actually a very short path. Very short. Very few places we can go. Okay, so as you can tell, my shield's still broken, and I will explain that later. This particular passageway isn't that difficult that I'll have to repair my shield. Right now, breakable wall, but we can't break it yet because we're still missing the special weapon for it. To start off, open this chest. You get the monies, and once we get the monies, we head to the right side. Head on up the ramp. And hey, look, a treasure chest. It's a trap! Now, the good thing about these particular variants of the mimics that we found, as opposed to Legends 2, is they shoot in one direction. At least that particular one does. They're not as creative in this one as they were in Legends 2. Now, this hole in the wall just has Zenny. You know, nothing. But if you were hard for Zenny before, this place will help you out if it gets some more money. Now this next area is somewhat a little different than what we're expecting. As you can tell, there is a variant of those remote control units, and what they generally do is shoot fireballs. Those fireballs actually do hurt, actually. Now they shoot fireballs in the direction of their eyes facing. So they'll rotate, shoot, rotate, shoot, rotate, shoot. Now you can quite literally just ignore them altogether and go on, or you can destroy them. But we won't be able to do that just yet because we're too low. So in order to get up there, head around the passageway over here, go up the hill, and BAM! Now they drop about as much Zenny as the remote control units that are pairing with the robots. The robot guys that we met before, the ones that actually run and charge you. You can quite literally ignore them if you want. The fireballs tend to run until they hit a wall or hit you or a certain range. So instead of doing the shooting, we'll just actually let them kill each other. Except for that one. They usually don't drop too much Zenny, so it's not a big deal to just let them kill each other. But in this case, before we can actually get across, it's probably safer to kill that one that's sitting right there. Dangerous! It's dangerous! Okay, with that, we have another item. Cannon kit. Now this will help us create another special weapon, just with the cannon kit alone. Once you're done with that, head back across here and go in the store. Now there's a reason why I'm having to go through this door, even though it's kind of useless now. Now we can't get up here without the jump springs just yet, but this area actually does connect to another area. We can't actually get there just yet. So once we get the jump springs, I'll do a quickie back over here, and I will show you what's going on. So for the time being, let's go ahead and get out. And I'll meet you back at the support car for the last part of this segment. Like I said, very, very short segment. So, see you there. Okay, so now we're back at the support car. Let's go ahead and go on in. Now, one thing I forgot to mention that Dad does do is if your shield is broken, it will repair your shield as well. So, if you can't find a shield repair and you're kind of like, you know, stuck and you don't want to go all the way back to town, and Dad is nearby, have her energy charge, and you'll pretty much get your shield back. I want to talk to Ro real quick and make ourselves another special weapon. Let's just make it, not actually look at one. Okay, so with that, we've made the Powered Buster. If you had this before you fought Teisel, this would have had a nice pack. It would pack nice punch, and it would have a nice amount of range. It's special, I do believe it's explosive firepower. Like how big the explosion is, I do believe. Oh, wrong. Nothing there. Okay, you can't do anything with it. But, it's somewhat expensive to repair. I will put up the required maximums I need to have this repaired, or upgraded, at some later point. Okay, so with that, Ro also mentioned the safety helmet, which will equip you with a helmet. Now, if you get knocked down from a high place, you take additional damage if you're not wearing helmets. So, depending on how high you fall, you'll take additional damage equal to how high you fall. With the helmet on, you will not take any damage from hitting the ground on your head, which most times you will do when you get knocked out of the sky. And it helps you from being knocked down so easily. So, with that, this ends this short segment. Next time, however, we will get back to the main story and find out what we need to find out in terms of getting things done. It seems now we have to go find some of these sub-ruins that the mayor mentioned and see if we can find something of use to help the people of this island. So, this is Protoman 111, signing off.